Hello there. Welcome back to our class. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys weekend went well. Hope you guys have been learning and have been practicing small routines we've done in our previous classes. All right, so let's not waste much time, okay? Don't forget what I said before. Anything you feel like you don't understand, anything that you feel like is confusing, or there is no proper explanation towards that thing, you can actually send me a direct message, and then I will explain better. Okay? So we've been doing the basics of graphic design. We've been doing the theories of the principles and elements of graphic design, and explain to us what graphic design is all about, the niche in graphic design, how you can apply graphic design, and so many other things, okay, about graphic design, typography, color theory, and the rest. But let's understand that what we just did in our previous classes are just the beginning of what graphic design is all about. Graphic design is very deep. It's actually deep, okay, deeper than what we can even imagine. So there's a lot about graphic design, and if you really want to learn and get better, you have to keep practicing. You have to keep learning. It's just like teaching. It's just like you going to your school now. You don't expect your teacher to give you everything. It's not possible for your teacher to give you everything. Do you understand? Your teacher will just lay a foundation. Once the foundation is being laid, then you cannot continue towards that part in your own personal learning, because that is where that is where the perfection comes in. Okay, you can't just take what your teacher has taught you and feel like you're going to do better with just that. No, 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 that is not enough. Okay, you have to go beyond that and go beyond what your teacher or your lecturer or your tutor taught you, and then go beyond that and start learning on your own. That is self-learning. Self-learning is one of the best learning you can ever give to yourself once there is a proper foundation of whatever thing you want to do. Okay, so the foundation will help you to now understand what you are searching for, what you are applying for, the skills you are taking, the new skills you want to take, the new course you want to apply, the new things you want to research online. So that is what will actually help you. So in today's class, we are going to be talking about something differently. Okay, we are done with the basics, so let's enter into the main thing. Okay, so we are going to be talking about we are seeing the theory aspect. We have not started doing the design aspect, so seeing the theory aspect, but soon we are going to start doing the practical aspect. But this is just a foundation. Do you understand? I want you guys to have a proper understanding of what graphic design is all about and every other thing that has to do with graphic design. And once that understanding has been established, then we cannot kick off to start designing. So when you start making the practical aspect, start designing on our laptop, on our mobile phone, anything we are using, it will now we are going to have a better understanding, because some of the things I'm going to be teaching here, some of the things I've been saying here will now start making sense to us. Do you understand? Okay, so let's move ahead. So in today's class, I just want us to talk about logo design. Yeah, how you can start your logo design, and that is the first thing we'll be doing, talking about brand identity, logo design, and the rest. Okay, so your brand identity speaks better than words. That's actually true. So this thing I'm not going to explain, like I'm not going to stay longer in these things, because I'm going to be giving us this PDF. I prepared this PDF myself, so I'm going to give it to us and some other notes so we can go through it and understand what you are doing. Okay, so your brand identity speaks better than words. That a picture is what a word. Proverbs might have become a cliche, but if you ask the reality, it is so true that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Take Apple's logo for example. We all know Apple's logo. What do you see on the back of every Apple product? MacBook, Macintosh, Macintosh, iPhone, and iPad, etc. Just like Apple, just like Apple, just like Apple's logo. An apple, you don't see a mission or a vision statement. Yeah, and in any brand identity you are seeing, there's not, like, you're not seeing a mission or a vision statement there, not even a tagline. So yes, when it comes to spreading the word about one's business, the design comes first, and then comes the words. The design speaks louder, clearer, and better than words. That is the truth. And that is why as graphic designers, we can't be taken off the market, because we are very, very needed and very, very important in every sphere of, or every industry. Okay, so imagine a world without graphic design. Just imagine a world where there's no graphic design. It means the technology we are talking about won't be that efficient, because that means there won't be flyer design, there won't be logo design, there will be banner, all those things we are seeing on the road and on the television. There won't be none of those things making sense. So there can't be a world without graphic design. That is just the truth. So graphic design is your own identity. That is what it is. Graphic design, just like brand identity, logo design is your own identity. So whenever you make any design, it is just your own. For digital marketing purposes and speaking out loud, and that's one of the purpose of graphic design, for digital market purposes and speaking out loud. So if you want to promote your business online to reach to more audience, you don't have to start speaking, grammar and the rest of that. So you just place your design and post it on any of your social media handles, and then you promote it, you market it. Then when people see your flyer, when people see your design, they can understand immediately what you are trying to tell them through your design. So that is what visual communication does. Okay, so yes, the graphic design is just as important as the other factors. But what happens when you have to establish your own distinguished tone, style, and identity among competitors and for the prospect? So all these things I'm saying now are some of the things you have to tell your prospect clients. When a client comes to you and start asking you questions about this, about that, you have to have a deeper understanding of what you are into. You have to understand what branding is all about. You have to understand what graphic design is all about, the purpose of graphic design. Okay, so you have to understand all of this. So when you explain to your client, with what you are with the information you are giving them, they can trust you. They can know that, okay, this guy is actually going to solve my problem. So that is very, very important. We have to understand this, and not just the technical aspect of it. Yes, that is okay, but there's some clients that you are going to meet, and it will not be like that, especially when you are doing a big project like brand identity. You don't just go online and design anything that you see that is logo. No, all these things must come in. You must ask your clients, why is he or she entering the business, what is the purpose, what is the vision, what is, like, all of these things. When you have all this information, then you can now use the information given to you to start making your research. Do you understand? You ask the person what he or she's target audience. Do you understand? And yeah, and the rest of that. So we are going to go into that later, but I'm just trying to lay a foundation here so we have a better understanding. Okay, so identity among competitors and for the prospects. The design comes to rescue. Adidas and Nike are two different companies with the same type of products, the same pool of prospects, and the same niche. Yet, when a prospect or repeat customer goes to a store with both Adidas and Nike products at a display, they take less than a second to identify the product of their favorite brand. The logo would reach the eyes before the brand name does. So that is very important. When you go to a market, you want to buy sneakers for your sports or whatever, and you know, when you enter the market, especially when you know what you want to get, you are going to see different brands, different companies, different brands. And why? What will differentiate other brands? Why you will know exactly what you want is not about the sneakers, is about the brand. So when you see the Adidas Nike, you know, wow, this is Adidas, this is original. When you see Nike on, you say, wow, this is Nike and this is good. So that is why that's one of the important of brand identity. It differentiates you from your competitors. Okay, so you can easily differentiate MTN network from Airtel network as a result of their brand identity. In simple words, why do we need graphic design is that it works as a connection. Don't forget, it works as a connection between you and your clients and prospects, and they identify you among hundreds or thousands of others. That is true. So that is it. We are going to be stopping here. Okay. Then when we continue, we are going to go into logo design and the process of doing logo design. Do you understand? So I don't want us to, this materials will be given to us, so by the time we go through it, you understand better. Okay, the importance of graphic design, how it can help you, like graphic design can boost your sales and all of those things. So there are a lot of things I have prepared here, and then methods, one of the best methods to learn graphic design to help you. So they're all here. I won't be saying all of these things. So when you guys receive this material, you guys can read up and understand better. Okay, so let's stop here for now and see you guys in our next video.